Hello and welcome to another video. Yes, I do sound a little bit rough in the voice because I've had quite a sore throat, but I'm on the way to camping. I thought it might be nice just to still get out and do some camping. So I'm on the way to somewhere I've never been before, and I don't think I'm that far away. So I've just been through Stragglethorpe, because what a great name for a village that is. So a bit more driving and we're nearly there. Well, I think I'm here. I've arrived on site, but and I've rang the number that they've given me, but there's no one picking up the phone. So I'm just kind of sat by the side of the entrance here. There's only one person here, the massive field here, and there's a huge field that side. So I don't know whether I'm allowed to go any side, I don't know. But I've got to wait now and just see if I can actually get in. Hopefully someone will answer the phone who will come and take my money and I can just go on to the field. And there's lots of thunderflies everywhere. So I'm... Okay, I cannot get through to the person who owns this place, so I'm going to leave and go somewhere else. Okay, I've come back to the place because they gave me a ring. Apparently all the mobiles have gone down, which is why I couldn't get through. And I'm just going to park. I'm going to go right over here, I think. This looks pretty cool. I'm going to be completely on my own. I think this is what I'm going to do. This looks good here. Well, I'm here. That was a strange one. Got the field to myself. This is pretty cool. I drove off. I was going to go. I left this campsite because there was no one answering the phones. I sent an email to the contact there, and I was probably about, I don't know, probably about 5 miles away, and then I got an email saying, hey, it's all right, the guy's going to turn up. And he was a lovely chap, really nice chap. So yeah, I'm here. I think this place looks all right. So I'm kind of like tucked away on a completely different field. The guy was so nice, he was like, oh, just go anywhere. So I went down the bottom here. I'm pleased I came back. It is, it's mega hot. One problem when I was kind of waiting over there, I was getting absolutely eaten alive by thunderflies. And it was really hot. I was getting thunderfly all over my face, and I was just a bit flustered, so went off. It was fine though. I've come back, and I think I've struck gold here actually. I think it's going to be pretty relaxing. I've got some nice food to cook. I think I'll get the pop topped up today as well. Pop topped up. The top popped up. Okay, the pop top popped up, and then that'll give me a little bit of breeze coming through the van. I think I'll be sorted really. God, what a lovely place to spend a night. And there's a fishing lake over there. I wish I fished again, you know, good Lord. I don't know how to fish. There's fishing lakes everywhere. Everywhere I go is a fishing lake. What's going on? Let's get the stuff out now. So I've got my normal table, which is this one here, and I've actually bought a new table. So I'll show you my new little table. I'm trying to build up my camping equipment again. So normal table. And that's a good little table. I didn't clean it from the last time. because I was only out on Saturday night. And then I've got my new table. Aha, look at that thing. So this one's a mesh style table. And these are great because if you spill anything, it just goes right on through. But also I'm hoping I can put like hot things on that. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. You can go over there, mate. I think that's what I've got it for, I think. And a mallet, because this cloth, I'll try and straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I'm actually really thirsty, so I'm going to get a little drink. I've not tried one of these before, but I've got a Bundaberg. It's ginger beer, so non-alcoholic, because it's a bit flipping up for that right now. But I think these look pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty snazzy little ring pull on it. Right, let's get a glass and let's have a try. Oh, yes, well that's a cool little sound, isn't it? I've given up with the glass. I'm just going to go with this. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's lovely, that is. It's not spicy like Jamaican ginger beer is, but it's better than a lot of ginger beers, that is. Yeah, so after all that faffing about actually trying to get in here, I'm pleased I came back, and here I am now. It's lovely. It actually feels incredibly relaxing. I'm pleased I'm over this side, because that side is just a plain field with nothing in it. And the guy said, go wherever you want. I went over that side, he went, wherever you want. I went between them trees, he went, wherever you want. I went wherever I wanted, and here I am. I think I've got a really cool little spot here. So as I mentioned earlier, I've got like a really sore throat. I had it since Saturday, and I thought it might have shifted by now. The sore throat has gone down slightly, but it's left me with a bit of a cold now. But I'm all right. I'm not that bad. I was a lot worse a couple of days ago, but feeling pretty good, and I'm actually really pleased I came out here. A bit of fresh air. Oh, yeah, I think I'll get myself some water set up. That is always a good idea. Got myself a new hat because it's so blooming hot. I keep burning the back of my neck and my ears, so right, let's go get some water. Right, I'm actually getting a bit peckish, but it's a bit too early to start food. So I think maybe some Doritos would be a good idea. It's very relaxing. It's nice. It's quite cool in here actually. I think with all these the windows open up there. I've got all the downstairs window, if we can call them that. I say cool. It's 30.1 degrees. Maybe go sit outside in a minute and see what it's like out there as well. Okay. It is time to get the stove out, I think. That'll be cool there. My actual collapsible saucepan for a change, which is cool. I think I've got everything ready. I'm going to make spaghetti carbonara, but it's a pretty simple recipe, so I think we'll be all right. I'm going to try and make it, you know, the correct-ish way. Got me cool pop-out pan, which I've only used literally once or twice, so that's a pretty cool pan. That'll do. That is probably enough actually. And I've got some cider today, something a bit different. I'm not going to have a lot to drink today. I think this will be enough. Yeah, cheers. That is a really good cider. Very close to boiling, and that'll do for me. As long as I'm not starting from super cold. Get my pan on the go now. It's looking pretty good. So I'm just trying to render out some of the fat because I'll need all of that. I think the bacon is basically done. So put that to the side, and then I'll get the pasta on the go. Just pick you up and put you on. You've got to try not to burn the sides of these pans because they are just like a silicone, and it does say not to burn the side, but it's really hard not to. It's like these flames are going to lick up. That's in. That should take roughly 10 minutes. And then we've got to make the kind of mixture to go inside this to make it the creamy kind of sauce. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wing this because I'm not exactly sure how much to do because the recipe was for a totally different amount. You know, as much shell as you can get in there because that adds crunch, which is what you want. I need some parmesan. Now I can't remember how much it said to put in, so again, don't worry about recipes. And stick in a ton of this. No measurements here. I'm going to go in like pure guesswork alone, but quite a lot I would think, like that much. Yeah, that looks good. Nice amount of pepper. I've got the salt ready to balance it out at the end because I don't know how salty everything's going to be. You'd expect pretty salty with the smoky bacon and all of that parmesan. Let's see how this is looking. So another crucial thing to do with this is to, as it's coming towards the end of its boil, is to nick a load of this water. Perfect. So this pan's got a special sieve thing on it, so I don't have to really do too much. Hopefully it sieves all right. I've never used this sieve function. Let's see if it works okay. Oh, it's working. Holy shit, that was brilliant. Okay, so now I just need to heat up the bacon again, and this thing's going to come together pretty darn quick, I think. So I don't want to get too hot actually, because if you get it too hot, it turns into scrambled eggs, and I don't want scrambled eggs right now. Now I think I'll throw in the spaghetti. Now the best thing to do here is to coat, oh, I've lost a tiny bit of bacon. Just to coat all that spaghetti in that bacon fat and things, because that's going to be, just give it extra flavour. Right, so the heat is off, and I think that's good. Right then, let's get this in. So I'm not really sure how much to use. Let's go with all of it. Right. And keep stirring, because we do not want this to turn into scrambled eggs. At the same time, give this a hit of the water. Wow, it smells incredible. That sauce looks pretty good. I'm just going to give it a tiny bit of heat now, because just to reheat the spaghetti a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's warm enough. I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of a lot of pepper, because I like it quite peppery. It smells very parmesan-y. Right, okay, I think that's coming together pretty good. I've not put any salt on this yet. Quick grind now with my lovely pink Himalayan salt, my PHS, I'm going to call that now. Right, I think that's looking pretty good. Right, I think I will serve this up. Spatula. Oh. Yes, that looks that looks great. So let's just try and get it all in, or let's just try it like that first. A little sprinkle of parmesan. Let's give this one a go. Oh yeah. My God. Oh, that's great. That is so good. I don't think this can be beaten, really. This is absolutely delicious. There's birds just chirping in the trees. It's a really nice setting. It's like, what more could I ask for? Yeah, that is mega. I'm quite sad I've eaten it all. That was delicious. For how quick and easy that is, that's got to be right up there with a camp meal for like probably 8 to 9 out of 10. That's the first time I've ever boiled pasta in that, which is what it's kind of designed for really, but works a treat. I've got to wash up again now, haven't I? If I drink more cider first and then I'll wash up, yeah, that's the way to go. Got myself another dike down here. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like a tiny little river, but it looks like just a humongous dike. It's really dry. Look at how dry this land is down here. Got my sponge, let's go. Okay, so it's actually got a bit darker. I've actually been over there somewhere talking to another group of people. So yeah, they're a really nice bunch of people actually, and they've just got like the guitars out. Right, so I've met these folks just camping. They've all been very nice. And what's your names?
My name's Riley Luke.
Pam.
Jerry.
But yeah, lovely to meet you. Cheers. So now I'm just going to go over to this. I think the sun is actually setting over there, which looks, oh, that looks rather lovely. That's a good idea. There we are. Like I said, I've been over at the this other van, and it was really cool. A really nice bunch of people, and around the lake was nice again. Got another nice lake. Yeah, I love camping. Love being outside. Nothing better, is there, really? So there's this strange building here, and I was told by the other people on the campsite that it's some kind of World War II thing. Yeah. So I'm just wandering along the kind of wooded section. Oh my god, there's so many bugs. Let's go through these trees here. There we go, that's better. Oh, good morning, everybody. It's very cloudy this morning. Yeah, it's looking a little bit cloudy, but not too bad. And hopefully I don't get completely splashed when I do this. So it's a little bit chillier this morning. Didn't bring any jeans or anything with me, but I'm pleased I brought my fleece because it's just a little bit nippy this morning. So I've discovered the dike over there. It's not quite the dike. It's the River Brant, because just the road that goes past here is Brant Road, and there's quite a lot around here. It's bizarre. So just down the road, if you turn left out of this place, there's a thing called the American Barn, which the guys over there were talking about, and I had a look this morning, and there's like an American barn, and they have events there like line dancing, quite a lot of country music type things, and it looks pretty cool. And then just over that way, there's a humongous go-karting track, like a really outrageously good go-karting track. There's like quite a lot to do in this little kind of tiny little area. So I don't know if the mannequin place is open, that's the problem. I'd like to go in there just to have a look around. I think they do mannequins for like the TV and film industry, I think, as well. I've just no idea. It's just very odd. Bacon is a cooking. Okay, I think the bacon is basically done. The size of that's a whopper. Come on. I can do this. Yes. Right then, I'm going to start layering it on, I think. Of course, here comes the most important decision of the day. I went with brown. Brown sauce upside down, there you go. Brown sauce, I think that's the way to go. Beautifully runny eggs. Yeah, I think brown sauce is the way to go on these. Of course, the little plastic things on it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Obviously a generous amount. I've lost a lot of bread roll integrity. It's kind of exploded. I'm actually wearing this breakfast more than eating it, I think. I'm trying to press the record button with my knuckles, but I'm running out of knuckles because each one is getting contaminated. Again, worth it though. Right, another cuppa. Find you always need another cup of tea or something after a bacon roll. Well, hopefully by next week I won't have this cold, because that did make me feel pretty rough yesterday. I was trying to brave it out. I think I was all right, but still felt pretty rough. But I slept really well last night, so kind of made me feel a lot better this morning. But yeah, it's been quite a bad cold really. So I think I might have to add more bits to the setup. This little table has been pretty good, I have to say. I quite like the fact it's got holes in it, so any like liquid can just like drop through, and it's not just sat on the table like this one here. But this is a good table. But this one's been really good. I think I'll be able to put some hot stuff on it as well, because it is made of metal. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. I got it from Amazon. I think it was $26.99. I'll put a link in the description, just in case you want one. It's an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission, but it doesn't cost you anything. But yeah, it's been pretty good. It's like a nice little size. I quite like the fact that that's the set height of it. Whereas this one, I've never used like the extension legs, so it would be like up here. So if you had like, you know, the bigger kind of camping chairs, you could sit at a table if you wanted. But I prefer these kind of low-level ones. I think I need to build up my equipment list of things that's you know, to make things feel a little bit more full in the camp. Thus far, 2 tables is working out pretty good. So I don't know what you guys use when you go camping. Is there something I'm missing that you guys have got that you think is really good? If you do, let me know in the comments. I don't really want a full camp kitchen. I don't think that's what I need. I think that's a bit too much. I might make something. I've kind of got an idea to make like a camping like box type thing for the stove, and so I've got like knives and forks in it and stuff like that, and cutlery. There's a word for it, cutlery. So I could put them in there and have like a little unit that I use. I've just described a camp kitchen, haven't I? Maybe I'll edit that other bit out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I won't make myself look like a fool, I'll edit it out. See, it's just about now that you'd want the display to start, the animal display. Just marching out from behind that bush there. And here we have the badgers. Short, stout, followed closely by the fallow deer. Lovely, slender creature. One of Britain's most beloved animals. Now I've just got a lorry on the road, that's all I've got. Come on! Not even a rabbit in this field. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick look out here. So this place is called Fulbeck Waters. So here's the weird mannequin hall. Oh, it's not open. There's just a butt on the side of the road. These are the mannequins, they just like free to take away or something. Oh, I wish it was open. Look at all them mannequins in there. Oh, that is so freaky. It's like a Doctor Who set or something. Brilliant. So that's me done. I've packed everything up. Everything looks good. I've just shoved it in again and it's starting to spit now. So the grey clouds are starting to move in. So that's a good sign for me to get out of here before things get too wet. And yeah, I've had a really nice stay here, been lovely. If you like the video, maybe consider giving it a thumbs up and a like. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Always supports the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Get subscribing and I'll see you in the next video. Link in the description, all that business, supports the channel, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I've had a lovely time. So I'm gonna get off and have a drink of water and maybe a Strepsil because my throat is absolutely killing again. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.